More local and foreign companies have expressed support for the proposed Laguna Lakeshore Expressway Dike project. The project is estimated to cost 123 billion pesos. Again, here's Freddie Abando.
The Laguna Lakeshore Expressway Dike project, amounting to 123 billion pesos, the biggest public-private partnership program of the Aquino administration, is gaining ground in terms of support from 22 local and foreign companies. These companies have expressed their commitment to bid for the massive project, which will mitigate flooding along the coastal communities of the Laguna Lake. It will also emerge as a major road network from Bicutan in Taguig City to Los Baños in Laguna to ease the flow of traffic along the South Luzon Expressway.
You have access from Taguig, Bicutan that will connect to C6 all the way to Laguna, Los Baños in particular. So, maraming benepisyo. The downside would be the illegal fish pens.
So how do you deal with that?
Well, we're not depriving them of their livelihood. LLDA, in fact, has said that they have dismantled a lot of the illegal fish pens.
Given the cost of the massive project, there is a possibility that many companies will form a consortium to win the bid, which is expected to be completed by March of 2015. The timetable for the completion of the project range from 5 to 7 years. As a flood control project, it will protect coastal areas of the lake to include Cainta, Pasig, Taguig, and almost all of the coastal towns in Laguna. Massive dredging of the lake will be undertaken, so with reclamation and the development of 700 hectares of raw land. This will lead to the construction of new townships.
This dike will protect the low-lying communities on the western bank of Laguna up to 15.2 meters. Ngayon, 12.5 pa lang, baha na yan eh. No? So, you can imagine the improvement in the value of properties on the lakeshore. Okay? Add to that the 700 hectares that we will reclaim, that will be prime property because you're on the lakeside.
Secretary Neric Acosta, the General Manager of the Laguna Lake Development Authority, welcomes the implementation of the project. Acosta said its long-term impact for the lake and the communities that surround it will be good for economic development and environment protection. Greater benefits await the fisherfolk who depend on the Laguna Lake for their livelihood.
This really addresses not just an infrastructure need, not just a flood mitigation need, not just environmental protection. It addresses really food security and the viability of what is the epicenter of the country, which is Calabarzon and the National Capital Region, and in the middle of that, the Laguna Lake, the biggest lake and body of water in the country.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.